Whenever I get comments like these, it's like someone's reading it from a script. It's always the same repetitive thing that every closed-minded person repeats. It's like they're looking up the same thing on Chat GPT and it's telling them the exact, like they're not even really thinking about what they're saying. They're just repeating some script because it makes them feel like superior in their mind. Self-inflicted pain is not healing. You're deepening your PTSD. Self-harm is a symptom of mental illness, according to decades of medical, you see what I'm saying? Medical research. It's just the reading off of a script. You need real therapy and psychiatric help. And mumbo jumbo more, I'm sure they said. But it's like this person hasn't even really taken a look around themselves to see the level of self-harm that everyone does and engages in on a daily basis. Mine is just more out there. My body modifications, my scarifications, my brandings, are just more out there. And I know that they go on in this comment to say it's not the same as tattooing. Long time ago, well over decades, tribes were doing body modifications. They were stretching their ears, their lips. They had massive piercings through their bodies. It was some kind of, it was ritualistic. It meant something. So when I did my scarring, I didn't just do random marks. I did designs, I did patterns. I had purpose in these things, and that is what was helping me heal. This was my personal journey, and I was just kind of taking it in. Yeah, pain is a method for, healing. And again, people are going to say what they're going to say. That's fine. But you're not taking a look around you and seeing that with all of the people that have, taken puberty blockers, that have mutilated their children's bodies before they're old enough to consent to what they're doing, and not calling that self-harm. They're calling that healing too. Maybe it's a stretch, but I see things differently. I see people normalizing obesity. I see people going into stores, trying on clothes they know won't fit them, and victimizing themselves. To me, that's self-harm too. To me, that's not helping you get healthy. That's normalizing disease. That's normalizing sickness. And the more they normalize it, the more sick everyone will be because they think that's okay. So you're not seeing the big picture here. And I'm not saying pick up a branding iron and go brand yourself. I'm just talking about my own personal experience. But if you're gonna come at me, you're gonna have to do better than this comment. Every single day, people are filling their bodies with toxins based on the things that they pick up from a grocery store that says low fat, high fiber, and it's all junk. It's all detrimental. It's not doing any good to their body, but it's been normalized to think that it is good. So they don't see the self-harm in it. And I'm not trying to normalize body modifications. They're special, so why would I? And with all the body modifications, all the BBLs, that's body modification. You're modifying your body. Facelifts, implants, body modification. There's a level of pain involved. I know it's a stretch again, but you're not seeing the whole picture. You're seeing a small part that makes you, cringe, so you're attacking it. But if you're gonna attack that, are you in prime health? Are you in good condition? Are you taking care of your body? Is your body, I went to my doctor, got all these tests done, all these cholesterol tests, liver function, all these tests done, and I'm in prime physical condition. Did you know that most of the world, most of the United States, is metabolically unhealthy? I think 5% of the United States is metabolically healthy, which means everybody else is self-harming the fuck out of themselves on an everyday basis. Every time they get highly processed food and put it in their body, their sodas, you want to talk about self-harm? But you're not going to touch on that, will ya? No. Because again, your mind is very, 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 very closed. Maybe it's not your fault. But maybe you should consider, doing some brain exercises, stretching it a little bit, so you can see a bigger picture out there, instead of just honing in on something, again, that makes you feel superior.